at you motherfuckers. You outrageous sons of bitches. It's death day, baby. You know? I would have to tighten up my belt. But yeah, now let's see. Cause all last week, it wasn't giving me my correct calorie per time on the ratio. So say a minute passed by, then the calorie will see it's gonna work this time good. Cause it gave me a calorie in under 10 seconds. It's gonna be 10 seconds a calorie or something, I don't know. That'll be good, that'll be a good rate. But watch on Wednesday how the calories be different. But happy Black History Day. I mean, Black History Month. You know, it's Black History every day. That's why I said that. We have Black History every damn day. But happy Black History Month, baby. I'm so glad that we all get to enjoy our black ass beautifulness and our excellence on this day and every other day, all 365 of them. But especially for this next 27, 26, 28 days, you know, we should stick your chest out just a little farther. Your chin should poke up just a little higher, you know. Should be a little happier to be alive, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Here we are on this motherfucking stairway to heaven. The way we do. The way we be. Just you and me. Just me and you. Ooh, baby. Tell them about that shit. That's back when your parents were still together. We march along. 14 calories in at 150 seconds. It's making a little more sense now. Here we go. Just gotta wake my legs up as we start this here week. There's nothing on the damn television. Nothing on the TV. Gavin Newsom setting up his own rules. Who's Gavin Newsom, chat? Is he a good guy or a bad guy? You say he's a bad guy, then fuck Gavin Newsom, guys. That's what it is. But yeah, man. We're marching along, baby. Don't let them new Epstein files distract you from it being Black History Month. Fuck them files, yeah. I think it's very coincidental that we got all this fluffy white man-made snow on Black History Month. 2 years in a row in the dirty down south. And 50 degrees. It was 50 degrees, chat. No smoke blowing from my breath. With the weirdest consistency to a snow that I've ever held in my hand. Ain't no daddy from the north. I'm a carpetbagger. So this is very awkward and weird. Oblong snow to have on the first day of Black History Month. That shit melted fast, didn't it? By 10 o'clock, all that shit was gone. Because it was already hot. It was 50 degrees and it started snowing. Like a blizzard. Shit looked like styrofoam. Remember when you was little? You could just scratch that shit that came with the packages. And it'd be like that. It's just like that. That shit like some cut. So I tell y'all, chat. We are living in the end of days. So they didn't want people to be on the roads while they transported something crazy. So they made it snow and the ice and stuff. And you know what's funny? In the city, they have little black poles, you know. come out the ground and they spray water on the grass and on the ground. And on the news, you can see them talking about, oh, there's icy conditions over here. And you can see where it's dry in the middle of the fucking road and the side of the road is wet. When the poles stick out the ground and wet up the grass for God knows what. Or what's in that damn water, how it affects the atmosphere and the breathing and shit. And it's you in that damn water, how it affects the atmosphere and the breathing and shit. And it's you, once you take in while you go outside. I don't think that's cool. I hope y'all didn't let y'all kids partake in the tradition of eating that snow, because it was definitely parasites in it. There's probably nanobites in that motherfucker. You can bring that shit in your house if you want to. Oh, I'm gonna do an experiment. Yeah. You walk in that shit, bring it into your house, stomp on the ground in the garage and shit. Yeah, nanobites all through that motherfucker. You think they can't make them as small as germs, motherfucker? In your ass. Fucking like rabbits spreading. But the fake ass, no, It's the Chinese government. They can do anything they want to. They can feel the mechatronics. So, a little snow wouldn't be shit. Rain from the goddamn ground, Oh yeah. 6 minutes in. 54 calories. Might fuck me over this time because I said something. The Queen is on the radio. Shout out to Beyonce. They're trying to say that she in the files. And say Hov in the files. Fuck that shit. They just trying to take him down because it's Black History Month, and he's definitely one of our gatekeepers and closers and shit, They all trying to name one black man they didn't try to take down. Name one. Even Martin Luther King with CIA cheat on his wife, right? No black man gets off scot-free. He didn't do nothing. They don't even say that he did anything, You just gotta bring them all down. No one gets away clean. That's just fucked up. It brings me to think about fuck the files and all that shit. I ain't even talk about it because it's Black History Month, baby. George Washington called. That's all we worried about. They used to George Washington call your ass off in school, didn't they? George Washington called. It's because he didn't just make the peanut, he made the computer. And they won't give him his credit for that, because that's too big of an invention. It's not a stoplight. That's not an air conditioner, That's a fucking computer. So that's a little different. You're not gonna give the peanut man that goddamn, that love. I don't know, look at who did they say on Google created the piano? Not the piano. The damn, what was it? The computer. Who created the computer? It was definitely George Washington. I remember reading that in a book. I think it was his book. His autobiography. Like, yeah, man. I did the motherfucking computer 18 years ago. Peanut oil, bitch. You talking about? The man could get anything. He's the greatest inventive mind of our time. They only give him for the crop rotation and agricultural advancements. That motherfucker did a whole lot for mechatronics. There's little pieces that go on little pieces that go inside your phones, and some of them shits is still the design of George Washington called. So this Black History Month, we honor George Washington call for being that nigga. You understand me? Lay your motherfucking hands up. That's what we doing, baby. We getting it in non-stop. non-negotiable. Holding it down. I feel the fire in my quadriceps. That makes me happy. Nothing can make me as happy as that fire and desire. My damn quadriceps. I tell you, I'm very, very, very delirious already. So it's only been 10 minutes in, 50 minutes to go, and I don't know. I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna get done, but it's gonna be a chore. It's definitely gonna be a chore. It's gonna be a troop. I'm a trooper, you know. Daddy do it just for you. Daddy do it just for you. Here we go. And Beyonce's on the radio too. Let's hit my game breaker channel. I ain't in the Beehive or nothing like that, you know. I'm a Hov fan. I'm a fan of Hov. That's my favorite rapper. So by association, you know, you know, you say something about Beyonce, I'll probably try to knock you if I cuss it out, you know. Put that shit on the chain. I'm watching, listen, this how you know we getting closer. I know I said fuck all that bullshit because it's Black History Month, but we getting closer and closer to the apocalypse, baby. I'm gonna tell you how I know it. Because Fallout. It keeps popping in. It keeps popping up in my life. It keeps popping up into my head, into my subconscious, into my dreams. That whole idea of Fallout. And I'm just on YouTube, scrolling, looking for a nighttime cartoon. You know, I like to have some stupid ass old school nighttime cartoon to fall asleep to. It's just, I don't know. It's a creature comfort that I do, that I've always done. Fuck you if you don't like it, you know, that's just what it is, you know. But, well, yeah. Up there was a whole first season of the Fallout television show. Fairly new show, good good ratings, good reviews. People was talking about it while it was on, you know. And I was like, oh, fuck that shit. I ain't finna spend no money. Watch that motherfucker, you know me. So, yeah, that motherfucker's free. I was like, oh shit. I sat up there all night last night, watching that motherfucker. You know, had a good old time watching that shit episode after episode. Got to the end of it and I was like, hey, you know, birds tweeting shit by now. The snow's drying up. I'm like, damn. What they trying to say? You know, how you just throwing that shit in our lap like that for free? You know, made me throw my hands up. What are you doing? You know, what's going on? What are you trying to say? Because they got to put it in your face. That's universal law. You know, they can't do it without telling you it's about to be done. You know, that definitely was a way to have something on Apple TV Prime video platform be on the damn YouTube for free, like it's goddamn Miss Rachel or some shit. You know, you know, like why? Prompting you, trying to get you ready. You know, trying to get you accustomed to the idea. Like, hey man, they gonna drop some bombs on us, and it's gonna be our fault. Like, the calls coming from inside of the house, and in order to make something new, the old one got to go through some shit, and that's what you're seeing right now. You know? But on Black History Month, we say fuck all that. We hold our dicks, we point our fists to the sky, and we say thank you, Jesus, for allowing us to ride upon any motherfucker that goes up against us. Because, you know, it's my world. It's not a game, baby. We in this motherfucker. We got ISO wear body cameras. A minute. I thought they'd been wearing them. That's why I don't like the news. Because, fuck you got going on, man. There's some crazy shit going on. Cameron Diaz. I love Cameron Diaz. I don't like Ashton Kutcher. Something about Ashton Kutcher I just don't like. I don't know. Go fuck your butt. I don't know. I don't trust that to get you. He'll put something in your drink. That's real. Like, he'll be a gentleman to the ladies and then catch their men slipping. I don't know, something about his pink ass lips. I don't know, no. Get away from me, Adam's apple. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm swallowing ass nigga. I don't like that shit. Fuck out of here, B. But yeah, man. Still we rise. Still we rise. Speaking of, that gets me to thinking of, you know, I said I wasn't going to say anything about that kind of stuff for the Black History Month, but Epstein didn't want black people on his island as far as party favors. Oh, that shit is hilarious. It's not. It's not. That's terrible. All right? But in the spirit of Black History Month, I just want to point that out. I don't want no niggas on the island as far as the children. So those were the chicken nuggets and the hamburger meat patties and mysterious organs that pop up at the news and such. That's where the black stuff goes. Everybody else gets fucked on camera, and that's neither one is good. These people need to be expelled from this universe. It is some draconian shit, you know. Some stuff that you wouldn't even understand. Every other conspiracy theory is a lie, except for that one. Yo, every single goddamn conspiracy theory has been alive, well proven, and factorially backed up, put inside your face, except for the reptiles, the reptilians, the draconians. Remember that shit, you know. I'm doing this shit straight toe, toe, tippy toe, straight on the tippy toe. So I'm gonna put the ankle and the hamstring, cause I started doing it just now. I have different variations that I do this motherfucker in different ways to, I wanna make it a little harder. I wanna get some ankle weight. I wanna get some ankle weight at chest plate, like one of them bulletproof vest, book bag looking shit. Motherfucker like 20 pounds. Like a parachute on one of those. Put some snacks in it. Some heavy ass meat. Have them stallion legs, and a bubble butt. I want one of them Jama Hasu glasses. That's what we doing. Oh shit. But yeah. Oh, I just had a terrible thought. I'm gonna keep that bitch to myself before y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can see why Epstein wouldn't want no little black kids. Man, a little black motherfucker, little nigga. Oh man, mind you. This nigga gay, bro. About to split up, which I couldn't even imagine, bro. He's not like, move, bro. Grown man, mind you. Trying to touch my ass, bro. Bro. Wait till I get to my stick. Sweet tea, your bitch ass, but like that. We going up. This motherfucker's still with it. The lyrics said it a long time ago. Please, not excuse me, but like, I'm sorry for making jokes about that situation. It's not nice. Very terrible to have $1 billion industry of trafficking, you know, child corn and all that, and goes unchecked for you know, almost 100 years. It's almost a century of that. That's the whole system. That shit, presidents and shit, congressmen. It's like, damn, everything gotta change, huh? And that's why it's like, yeah, blow it up before the real deal come out. Like, imagine this ain't shit compared to what's really, really happening. Alright. Yeah, some real shit about to happen. I'm gonna blow it up. People already got the underground bunker. They had their cans and stuff. That's why they keep making them excuses to have that shit. If they putting that shit in the house, the motherfuckers who buy this stuff is putting it inside their goddamn shelter underground. You stupid? Don't be. I'm balling though. 20 minutes in, 170 calories are definitely in my meal. I feel like I've done at least 200 something calories. You know? Still around 40 minutes left to go in this motherfucker. And, I don't know what movie this is, but it's pissing me off a little bit. Definitely don't want to see it. A white wedding. Another white wedding. Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon and the Roots. Anytime I see Jimmy Fallon, I see the Roots. I like that. He gave them boy a motherfucking biggest deal. You might as well say every day. They up there. Jimmy Kimmel. Too many Jimmys on the television. That's funny. Y'all don't get it. It's a Jim Browski joke back in the day when my dad had the Gimby. They used to call their thing Jim Browski's. I mean, like cousin Clinton will testify on Epstein after threats of contempt. There you go. Snitch. Shit. You're 70 years old, you about to die. Don't tell it all. No one cares. No one cares. I wouldn't respect that nasty motherfucker any more or less. Tell. Go ahead, give it up. You know, all you're gonna do is help the atom bombs come a little closer. A little faster. And I'm definitely telling you, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna explode. But first, you're gonna enjoy our Black History Month, baby. Yeah. Shout out to Michael Jordan and the gang. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Max be free, bitch. Black History. Talking about Larry Hoover. He on the way out. What you saying? Beach home. What you talking about? Black History. You know what's funny? I think Trump, pardon me. Somebody looked at a Google at trying to brown nose your way in. Get your bitch ass out of here now. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn big beach nigga. That's real. Could have kept him and Max B. Motherfucker, give me the political privilege that you got in there who didn't do anything. Motherfuckers who've been in there since 62 still got on their Stand By Me clothes, you know. Give me them. You know. Fuck the people who actually did something that would be in there. Give me the motherfucker who need to have their case heard again, you know. It's fucked up. That's real fucked up. But here we are in 2026. Going up these stairs. Going up real far. Since 8:41 on the TV, what kind of madness? Not in my universe. I just want to go home. Spending bill faces hurdles in the house. What is that name? My nigga King in the house. And we taking over this motherfucker slowly but surely. That's the only way that things gonna work. Look at him. You trust that guy? Why not? It's just something about it. I don't know. How about this? Look at him. Look at him. Squeeze your butt. You know how big, how small. Motherfucker, you could be 8 foot, you know. They jump up, smack your ass. Look at him. hand on the green with 911 press, ready for your ass to react. Ready. Get your ass out of your element. Russian jet flight path to Cuba. I heard. I'm gonna show you how to path to Cuba first. But I heard that we going after Cuba. We trying to choke Cuba. We trying to starve them out. Donald Trump down. Like we trying to make sure they can't get oil and resources to that little island out there. Because it's a totalitarian regime. We want it all, you know. We want it all. Get down and lay down. You want your stuff, you know. Want your bananas and shit, alright, you know. Just adhere to what the fuck we say. And you can have whatever you want. That's how we moving right now. And I don't like it. But I like it. Like the humanitarian, human black man in me is like, oh man, this is terrible. But the patriot in me is like, like I couldn't even imagine being a U.S. Serviceman, hearing that we going after these other countries and such. Look at that. Cuba is a failed nation. You know, like as a tool for America, if I had to be, like in a selective service wise, we was gonna take all of it. Like, don't put me in there. That's what they said. That's why they gotta have a psychological little test and all of that before you could do stuff like that. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You can take this shit, you know. Get cool with some of the locals out there, you know. And fuck this, fuck that. They did this over here. They did that over there. Yeah. It's late. In a continental, you know what I'm saying? More not national, you know what I'm saying? Us in the Sudanese, Somalians, you know. Shit, we linking up over here, really? If the motherfuckers wasn't so racist, they stupid. They racist as fuck. And that's what's gonna always hold us back as motherfuckers, you know. Like, they can come over here and train the international clown class of defense. You know what I'm talking about, them Sub-Zero motherfuckers, them ISIS motherfuckers. They can have European soldiers come over here and train them to fight the people. But we can't get together because Bob and Abishola, you know. That's insane. Akata. You know. Ask them what they is, because they always try to pretend like they don't know what they doing, you know. They got their ways about them, you know. They're very Africanist, if you know what I'm saying. Ayamo. I think that's how it's pronounced. Ayamo is just a white person. Afri. It's my terminology that I created. They call African motherfucker a coon if they acting that way. You know. That's real. Because they do be on that kind of shit. And that's upsetting. Because I love them so much with all my heart and soul. But they come here with a preconceived, predetermined notion. I'm a rival or something. And it's very upsetting. You know. Because I wouldn't expect that going over there, you know. I would be like, my brother, we do the dances and shit. I'm happy that the motherfucker be over there. And I would be thinking of them in high regards, you know. Not because they got some kind of long history and lineage of doing gangster shit, but just because they're my niggas, you know what I'm saying? And that's just, you know, it's not like that for us. The Indians don't come over here and see buddy, like how we see my buddy, you know. They don't see that. They see a problem. And that's a problem. You know. They'd rather not join hands. Just join hands. They don't want to. They don't want to. That's why we say fuck 'em. Happy Black History Month. My American niggas, you know. Exclusively, you know. That's not how it is. But that's how they trying to make it. You know. Bob Marley. You know. My granddad, South American. Some guy, you know. Like, you know. I don't think they like that. They not like that. They don't talk like that. the communist though. It was funny. I was having a conversation about communism. I was young. I wasn't really understanding it. But what I know about communism is that it's bad. You know, it's America. You know, ew. So they was talking that shit. I was like, ugh. Like, what are you talking about? I can't believe as my brother fights for this damn country. You know, how dare you? They're still trying to explain it to me. Let me try this. All right, let me try to remember exactly what the fuck he said. All right, you have a dentist making this. He makes this much. Then you got a county official making 20 times. No, fuck the dentist. You have a doctor. Doctor's making this much. County official does nothing. He makes this much. Is that okay? But a doctor in America would make is here. A Guyanese doctor makes here. I see what he was saying, but still no. What you do is you get your ass up and you go to the land of milk and honey like everybody else does. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? You can make a way, and they do. You know, you want it bad enough, you'll get here, and that's why they take great advantage of the American dream once they get here, because they have to scratch, claw, and fight for miles and miles, hide and all kind of shit, not get caught from certain motherfuckers, and you know, y'all people they owe money, all kind of shit, just to you know, come here and sleep in a goddamn dumpster somewhere, you know, until they get that second, third paycheck. You know, that's gangster to the motherfucker. You know, 10 years later, they got a big ass house. And you can't beat that. You know, can't beat that whatsoever. You know, 50 years later, they done retired. They find one good ass job and stick there. You know, and they do whatever they was doing in that country and do that shit when they get there. And then the motherfuckers get like a state job or some shit, make $100,000, and they do that forever. Or they go to school, come out, $100,000 job, do that forever. You know, and they be like, oh, you motherfuckers is lazy. And I think that's just hilarious. So we don't care about certain shit. I got bread now, nigga. Like, I don't gotta fight for a loaf. And they don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I got money, like you got money, you know? Like, ain't nothing that's different between us. But they feel like it is. They feel like it's something different between us, you know? Because it is. It's just, I ain't coming to where you at. And that's it, you know? I don't, if I do, it's for vacation. I'm going to the nicest part, period. That's real. You're gonna see a lot of Americans in the part that we go to when we go somewhere. Yeah. But here we are, 32 minutes in. They're definitely gonna fuck me over. They're definitely gonna fuck me over. Supposed to be like 360 calories in right now. That's okay though, because I'm still rising. I'm a body today. Hit our soup prime bit. We might do DG flies today, because it's been a minute since I've done DG flies. Yeah, definitely. The incline chest press, pull-ups and dips, pec deck, our back exercises, our bicep exercises, and we can go home. Doesn't sound like a lot. As you will see, steps are going to be a task as we get our morning manifestation. That dirt off your shoulder. Continue as real. I'm also available. eyes are burning. Stay. Here we go though. Here we go though, baby. Too much going on. Punk ass Ashton Kutcher. Punk ass Ashton Kutcher. It's Black History Month, bitch. Ashton Kutcher. We ballin' though. We bowling though. We going though. Yeah, what channel was that basketball on? Shit, there's basketball on the big TV way down there. But ain't no basketball on the little TV in front of me. Illuminati. See? This is what they keep putting inside my face every day. Every minute, every second. First 48 and all that kind of jail shit. Fuck that shit. I want to see some sports. They show me all kind of stuff I don't want to see. No. I guess we just don't got that channel. It's just not included in the package. I got both Jimmys, Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon. Stephen Colbert. No football, no basketball, no hockey, no tennis. Shit, give me some track, anything. Oh man, here we go. Oh yeah. Celebs called out for bashing ICE at the Grammys. Let me tell you, Israeli Central Entertainment Force of America needs to just go ahead and get the hell out of America. Take that shit somewhere else. I think it's funny that they revealed that the people who murdered Alex Pretty in cold blood was Hispanic. Never have they ever released the identity of any other ICE agent. We just haven't seen it. But when it was some, Theo Tomas out this motherfucker. Theo Tomas is out this motherfucker. They, they hid that shit. You know what I mean? They put it on Front Street. You know, they say, hey, you leave us alone. That wasn't enough. That was goddamn Pedro them. Hey, you man. It's Pedro, man. That wasn't enough. So you see them brown ass agents, you go glad ass and harassing them. We're just trying to keep your shit straight. Fuck all every single last one of you. I hope they choke. Oh, so I can't say that. That's why they be banning me and stuff. I hope they check short. I can say that. I hope Donald Trump just don't stop paying now. I can say that. Most of their money. Manifest that. ICE lose their budget. They gotta go back home. Oh, I don't know what mesothelioma is, but I feel like my knees is giving over mesothelioma vibe right now. Because I'm on this thing here, climbing ever so steadily. Getting it in. And 38 minutes in. 22 minutes left to go. And we ain't gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Hey. I need to disassociate from you motherfuckers just a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Disassociate just a little bit. For you motherfuckers. But, yeah, man. Oh, shit. Black History Month, you motherfuckers. Say it loud. Hey, baby. That's my sister in this motherfucker. All right, get out of here before they start clicking on you and stuff. I love you to death. Oh, we in this motherfucker. We in this motherfucker. Now we in this motherfucker hardcore. We in this bitch. We grinding, baby. We in the bed. 40 minutes. 40 minutes, 340 calories in. We ballin', you know what I'm saying? We definitely ballin', we getting it in. It's a motherfucking reunion, this motherfucker. I love y'all so much. Thank you for being in this motherfucker as I'm going insane, grinding, you know, losing my mind, if you will, on this damn thingy thing here. 40 minutes, 345 calories in. And still we rise. Things is grinding. I'm looking for the sports so I can put that on the TV to help me on this here, you know, on this thingy thing here on the Stairmaster. Very much to my chagrin, I cannot find the sports. Just Kim Kardashian and some other monochrome bullshit that I don't want to look at. That does not matter because it is Black History Month. Like that is, you know, that's big. That's big for us. Happy Black History Month to James Brown, you know. Happy Black History Month to Rick James. Happy Black History Month to Garrett Morris. Happy Black History Month to Joe Jackson. The 5 blackest men of all time. Joe Jackson, Lakeith David, Greg Mathis, Ike Turner, Denzel Washington. Those are the 5 blackest men. No, fuck Denzel. Larry Fishburne, Lawrence Fishburne, Joe Jackson, Lakeith David, not Lakeith David, yeah, Lakeith David, Keith David, not Lakeith David, Keith David, you know, Clifton Powell, Greg Mathis, Joe Jackson, and the blackest men possible. For real. I don't know. Like Greg Mathis, like, he has a school in South Carolina, around here somewhere, and there's TVs all over the school playing different episodes of his television show, Judge Mathis. You go to take a piss in the bathroom, Judge Greg Mathis calls somebody a crackhead in the urinal. You don't get no blacker than that. It's constant residuals. And his little, it's not even a law school. They don't have law classes over there. It's a middle school. They got dodgeball and shit. And Judge Mathis. And he graduated in robes with the gavels. It's crazy over there. They balling. But, you know, Clifton Powell, he just, you know, only gets the role of evil man. Like, they only give him the most evil characters you could think of, you know. A pimp, an abuser, you know. A snitch, like he's the worst side of every single last one of us, you know. Lawrence Fishburne, he was in the Matrix, all right. As universal, planetary, metaphysical, you know, he's our representation there. So that's why. And Joe Jackson, they try to say that Joe Jackson had a dream. Joe Jackson had an American dream. You understand me? To take himself, his million kids, from that little bitty ass house in the crime-stricken city of Gary, Indiana, to the heights to the heights of the world. Think right now, who's the biggest entertainer ever? Close your eyes. Don't give me 2 seconds. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Like just name somebody quick. Don't think. Just name somebody quick. Who sold the most? Just name somebody quick. Who's the best? Like, just name somebody fast. Your kids have not been born yet. They're in your balls swimming. The way you make me feel. Michael Jackson, nigga. You kidding me? That's Joe Shun. That's Joe Shun. You understand me? It's the blackest man that ever exists. Joe Jackson, nigga. Every single last one of his siblings, you know. Like, come on, man. He don't have a broke sibling. But you know who's dirty in the Substack of just the dirtiest of dirty? Jermaine. Oh, Jermaine's dirty. Oh, Jermaine. That's why every time Mike was like, yeah, I love all my brothers. Even Jermaine. That nigga's dirty. Just as terrible. Like the boy that's playing Michael Jackson right now, right? It's a movie coming out. The boy named Jafar Jackson. That's Randy baby mother Shun. And his daddy is Jermaine Jackson. Randy Jackson, mind you. The young brother, the youngest. I'm pretty sure he's the youngest child, period. I don't know if it's him. I think it's him and Janet. But Randy was the last to join the group, you know, after Jermaine left. Guess who popped up with that man's baby? Not that man's baby, that man's baby mother have a baby by him, get married and all that. I think they still together and everything. It's wow. Jermaine is terrible, he's dirty. Dirty. Made diss records on Mike and all kind of stuff, you know. Mike still gave him love. He never threw no smut on Main Jacket, you know. Never sullied his character, you know, never said nothing bad about him. Just like, it's love, my nigga, it's love, you know. Watch this. Dun, 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 dun. That's how you got them answer, you know. That's how you answer, you know. That's how you fight. Wow, look. Remember when I told you they trying to get me to watch First 48? Look. How the fuck did we get there? How the fuck did we get there? Somebody want to tell me? Somebody want to explain to me how we get there to the First 48? Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, you know, the freaks and geeks on the television. It's just like, it's jail and white folks. Like, yo, look, Sabrina Carpenter, it's Black History Month, damn it. Where's the fucking representation today? Any other time, Angela Bassett all over the goddamn TV screen. Where's the basketball, football? Don Lemon's out of jail. Free Don Lemon free, bitch. Don Lemon's out of jail. First day out. Look at this peanut butter soup. Peanut butter chocolate soup. That's a black man right there. That's how you say Black History Month. Peanut butter chocolate soup. The Rolex, the wedding ring. White man on his balls when he get home. Life is good, you know what I'm saying? It's Black History Month. He only pitch in the whole year, the whole month. You know, he don't catch all year, whole month. He ain't with that funny shit for this month right here. Nah. Not this month, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Smack the shit out her ass, you know? Like, she's Susan for this month, you know what I'm saying? Nah, son. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even understand. I couldn't do it. Nope. Couldn't do it. That's because the way I am. And I'll goddamn be done down. You know, feel bad about myself. Be barking and shit for no white bitch. Couldn't do it. Doing tricks and shit. No. I feel bad all the time, carrying purses and all kind of stuff, you know. I'm picking you up over the puddle. I'm cooking you dinner, washing your clothes. I'm buying the motherfuckers. I just couldn't see it. No. I just couldn't see it. No. Now without feeling like, you know, I can't even explain it. Like, but it's the truth, Ruth. 50 minutes into this motherfucker, and they're definitely fucking me over on a calorie count. It's supposed to be at least 60 minutes. 60 calories. 10 minutes left. Then we get into some old gangster shit. I eat my upper body, and you know, things is just going. You can get this workout done fast as hell, you know. Especially once this part is over. It's gonna be easy all the way up into the biceps, really, and then you know, it'll give me a little challenge. Not really, but you know, we go. 10 minutes left on this motherfucker, and I'm not tired, of course. Being tired is but a figment of your imagination. You know, it's not a real feel. It's not something that you really can experience unless you wanted to. It's a made up social and economic construct created by the Illuminati and Samuel Martin and Ronald Reagan and the Democratic Party of America to get you to spend money on bullshit that you don't need, whether it be weight loss pills or Ozempic, diabetic medication, hypertension medicine, you know, anything that has to do anything with sickle cell. Like, they're doing things and making you take one thing to fuck you up somewhere else, and it'd be the whole reason why they want to cut Big Mama foot off, because they gave her 5 goddamn medicines to fuck with all 5 of her senses, and they wonder why you know, we sue your ass for malpractice. I end up getting a lot of money in a class action suit because they are conducting experiments on folk, you know. And you can't keep no woman at the goddamn doctor, you know. Always at the doctor, always at the doctor, always at the doctor, always at the doctor. You know, you want them to poke and prod up your ass and give you all kind of stuff you don't need and shit. Have you taken Wellbutrin and all that? What the fuck is that? I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never heard of that. For what? What you tell them folk? What you tell them people? Motherfucker trying to give you all kind of stuff. What is this for? What's this for? I go to the doctor, I don't get no damn medicine. No. What's happening with you? Good to see you. I go to the doctor, I don't get no goddamn medicine. I don't. Because they say I don't need it, you know? I don't need it. I don't go to the doctor unless my leg broke. I done damn toe or something. Not even. Like, shit. It gotta be something dramatic for me to go to the doctor. I'll sit there and hoist a broken leg, boy. And shit, put some ice on that motherfucker and some warm water after that. I'll be good to go. A little ginger ale, do a couple squat thrusts, yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Kevin Hart funny as hell for that shit. So we act like ginger ale is a natural remedy, like it's medicine. And damn it is. I ain't never felt good after a nice cup of ginger ale, especially straight out the ginger ale off the tap. Ginger ale off the machine, and that motherfucker is a different world. Fresh bubbles, fresh out of there. Of course you gotta be careful, because there's some places you mess with their machine, they have little black stuff floating in the drink. And that's why them cups be a certain color so you can't see it. Especially in like the shittier places. That's not like fancy restaurant, even the fancy restaurant, you know, they don't be cleaning that shit like that. You see them little black stuff in your cup, you return it, you get your money back and you leave before you have to sue their ass, because that means they ain't clean that shit in a minute, to where the mold has taken a hard consistency after being passed through something liquid. You've taken a crusty consistency to where you come off in a drink every spray. That's months and months and months and months and months, to where the inside of your damn gun getting degraded and It's getting inside the damn drain. Through the filter. There's a filter on that motherfucker. It's disgusting. It's nasty. And that's what happens when you don't give a fuck. But you know, it's the difference between mediocrity and motherfuckers that really give a fuck about what they doing when they do how they do what they do. Guess I'll be home, nigga. Shit. Shout out to Don Lemon with the suit, man. It's a badass suit, but I would have reversed the colors. That's too much. That's too light for me. I said, for me personally, I wouldn't do it. It's too light for me. I would switch the color. The brown with the peanut butter on the inside with a nice black tie. Where your tie, boy? Where your tie? It's crazy. I feel like a tie would have set that off. I want to see a white tie. It's just too much. It's too loud for me. Like, that's against my credo to have clothes on that's that bright. That's not a pair of slacks, you know. A pair of breeches or something could be that light, but crazy sports jacket, that's crazy, you know. It's too much for me, you know. But he liked it, so, you know, he can do whatever he want. He can do whatever he want, you know. Shit. Motherfucker could have painted his nails if he wanted to. We got quarterbacks and shooting guards with their nails painted. Life is different now, son. That's real. Motherfuckers like 6'10", too. 6'7", 230. Well, say something. Say something about my nails. They pretty, nigga. Get out my face. I'm not fighting you. Not even. I get that big motherfucker a hug, man. It's Black History Month. We ain't killing nobody. Especially not our fellow man. I love all black women. I love all black men. You know, black women are perfect. Black women are the most perfect thing to ever grace this earth. You know, perfectly imperfect. But perfect in every way. How Shishi said, perfectly imperfect. I like that shit. But yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. We getting good at what we doing. Doing what is good. Motherfucker say you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Carpaccia, it's so early for a carpaccia. Hasn't been an hour. Oh, it's gonna be hard to verify because I'm moving. Yeah. Had me doing a carpaccia before an hour, huh? It's crazy. I'm 57 minutes in. I'll show you. 57 minutes in, 490 on the calories. They setting me up. It's definitely supposed to be more. Definitely supposed to be more. That's alright though. That's alright. It's crazy, man. Stephen Colbert in there, man. It's crazy right now. They're doing it on purpose. They're doing it on purpose. I promise you, this is not coincidental. This is not coincidental. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Almost, man. Almost, man. We're getting real close, real close. Spider-Man and all that. Not to say I don't like Spider-Man or whatever, but I don't feel like that shit right now. Kim Kardashian and them. It's not Kim Kardashian and them. It's just like that kind of vibe, you know. Kim Kardashian has vibe. What are you doing? Who told you you can do that? Where's your coat? Gonna go out and go get some money. That's how them bitches talk to me. I want y'all to see the Don Lemon suit one more time. Don Peanut Butter suit, boy. A little spiffy, boy. Should've had some earrings. Should've had some earrings. We old, you know. What niggas don't want no earrings. I want you to see this last minute. as we get ready to go into our upper body. And get going there. And quick we get that motherfucker done, quick we can go home. 20 seconds left. And the whole shebang bang. Not the whole shebang bang, but for cardio at least. Started doing cardio every time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah! 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 Fuck. Feel that in my sphincter check.